to bring the facts back to the people and bring the voters out. Now, then there's this healthcare thing. This is going to have a big impact on you.
Yeah!
Rick Scott acts like he's running for the Senate on healthcare. He wants to repeal it, and he calls it socialized medicine. The definition of socialized medicine is the government hires the healthcare workers and pays for the healthcare. That only people who have socialized medicine in America are members of the United States military and the veterans healthcare system.
And it works fantastic.
Right? Medicare and Medicaid's paid for by you, but provided by private providers.
Right.
So that's just a scare tactic. He wants to repeal it.
Fear.
And I keep thinking, it sounds good when you say that, but then you say, tell me what you want to get rid of. The provision that now you can keep your kids on your family policy till they're 26 when so many young people are unemployed? You want to get rid of that?
No!
What about a single mother with breast cancer that has to change jobs? You want to make it so she can't get health insurance when she's trying to feed her kids?
No!
Are these policies with lifetime limits? I'm sorry, but it's time for you to die now. I can't treat you anymore. Do you want to get rid? No. What about closing the donut hole for our seniors? The bill does that too. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah!
You want to get rid of that?
No!
You know why they really want to repeal it? Now look, it's not perfect. It's too complex to be perfect. I can tell you 5 things right now that would make it better and save a ton of money. One of which Alex knows about, and alas, on the other side, so does her opponent. Even Newt Gingrich says there's $70 billion a year of waste, fraud, and abuse in the way Medicare is funded. Who knows, maybe he consulted with Mr. Scott to get that figure. But, really, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. You don't want to repeal it. You know why they really want to repeal it? Because there is a line in that health care bill that says, from now on, 85 cents of every single dollar you pay in health care has to go to your health care and not to profits or promotion. That's why they want rid of it. You follow the money and say no. Say no. This is a huge deal. Let me tell you what that's got to do with being governor. Mr. Scott's position will dramatically worsen Florida's position and dramatically increase the chances of more taxes on you. Why? Look at 2009. See, this thing hasn't been implemented yet. 4 million small businesses will get tax credits. Millions of individuals will get tax credits. It'll be cheaper than ever before. Hadn't been done yet, not until 2014. 2010, they're blaming the health care bill for rises in premiums.
Right.
Last year, in the depth of the recession, they couldn't blame it because it didn't exist. You remember how much your health care premiums went up last year? A lot. You remember?
Every year.
And
every
they said,
year.
Last year they said, we are so sorry, but we had to insure so many of you, and you were so sick and so expensive. We're sorry. They don't file their reports for a year later. What happened? Turns out they didn't have to insure so many of you. Between the recession and their big increases, 5.5 million Americans lost their health care. And guess what? 3 million of them wound up on the state's Medicaid rolls, dramatically worsening the budget position of Florida and the federal deficit. You want people on Medicaid instead of private insurance? Vote for Rick Scott. Vote for Kendrick, Meek's opponent. Vote for all those people that want to give total control back to the insurance companies and stop requiring them to spend 85% of your money on your own health care. Otherwise, I advise you to vote for Alex Sink for governor and Kendrick Meek for senator. I spent a lifetime doing this work. It bothers me. I know it's a little bit complicated, but when you explain it, it's pretty simple, isn't it? You just follow the money. So I'm begging you, look at this crowd. This is America's future. We have people from all faiths here. We have people from all over the world here. We have old-fashioned traditional Florida and everything new. All the possibilities of America are here. You have to decide tomorrow whether you are about tomorrow or yesterday. And it's not right or left. It's right or wrong. I can tell you is, if I were a citizen of Florida, knowing what I know about how the economy works, knowing what I know about the challenges the next governor will face, whatever happens in the Congress, and I had this choice, it'd be easy for me. I'd want somebody who worked her way up. I want somebody who really understands what it takes to finance businesses and get banks to loan to them. I'd want somebody who understands what it takes to make an economy grow. I'd want somebody who did not make their money talking out of one side of their mouth and having their hand out while nobody was looking. That's what I would want. You've got a great choice. It's a clear one. And I certainly wouldn't want anybody who didn't have any education or economic plans. This is easy. Why isn't it easy? Follow the money. All these secret committees bombing these ads and all these bogus negative stuff.
You tell them.
You know, I'm kind of old-fashioned. My mother raised me to believe that if I wanted to disagree with somebody, I was to stand up straight, put my shoulders back, look them dead in the eye, make absolutely sure they knew my name, and then tell them what I disagreed with. These people are sneaking around for a reason. If you knew who they were, you'd know why the ads are bogus. It's cowardly, it's wrong, and they're playing with your future. Do not let them do it. Stand up and say, I think I'll be a tomorrow state. I think Florida is for everyone. I think I will vote. I think I will get everybody I know to vote. I want my college loan. I want my job. I want my future. I want Kendrick, Meek. I want Alex Sink. And I want these members of Congress. Thank you, and God bless you all. Go get it.